From virtual tours to online mortgages, there's been plenty of tech and innovation in the housing market lately. Now you can add Bitcoin to the list. For the first time ever, some homebuyers will have the option to pay for their mortgage with the coin. CNBC.com's Mackenzie Sigalos is here with more. Mackenzie?
Hey, Kelly. So potentially as soon as Q3 of this year, you could be paying for your mortgage in Bitcoin and eventually in Ether. United Wholesale Mortgage said this week that it has plans to accept cryptocurrency for home loans. Now, the CEO made the announcement halfway through the company's earnings call, and he's billing it as a first for the mortgage industry here in the U.S. I spoke with the team there, and they say that they're thinking about starting with Bitcoin, but they are actively in the process of evaluating other digital currencies. To put this into context, it's actually a pretty big deal. UWM is the nation's second biggest mortgage lender after Quicken. They had $59.2 billion in loan volume last quarter. But also really important to keep in mind here, this push into decentralized digital money comes at a time of heightened scrutiny of crypto from all sides in the U.S. We've got revamped crypto tax rules as part of the $1 trillion infrastructure bill, not to mention the fact that top financial authorities like Janet Yellen and Gary Gensler have recently been weighing in on the question of whether to regulate cryptocurrencies. Kelly?
I'm just going to ask the question I ask every single one of these stories, Mackenzie. If you pay your mortgage, so let's say your mortgage is $1,300 a month and you pay it with Bitcoin, isn't that treated as a sale of Bitcoin and you would be taxed on it accordingly?
Right, exactly. So it really depends on how the cryptocurrency is treated at the point of transaction. So if the company immediately converts it to fiat, then it is a sale of a property because Bitcoin is considered a property here in the U.S. And if your cryptocurrency has appreciated in value since you first bought it, then you are subject to capital gains tax. Now, I reached out to the company and I asked them whether or not they plan to do that or if they are actually going to accept Bitcoin and hold it on their balance sheet. And I haven't heard back yet.
That would be an interesting case if they just held it still. You'd think that'd be a transfer anyhow, illustrating that people are going down this road regardless of the tax implications. Mackenzie, thank you very, very much. Mackenzie Sigalos.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.